Good afternoon or good morning to everyone, all distinguished speakers and participants. I would like to thank everyone for joining another session of our CPOPC webinar series titled Palm Oil and Future Market Trends in Bangladesh. It is always a great pleasure to speak for and on behalf of the Council during this event, and it is an honor to welcome everybody to this afternoon in spite of your daily commitment and to listen to key palm oil experts and their views on the trends in Bangladesh. I would like also to thank my fellow speakers, as mentioned earlier, for their generous time in sharing with us their knowledge this afternoon. As we all know, palm oil is available in almost every household in Bangladesh and in the food and hotel industries. I've said this before, and I will say it again, that most of the Bangladeshi dishes that we are familiar with, such as kachi, biryani, kichuri, pakoras, and many others, use palm oil because the oil quality influences the flavor and stability of the food, and not to mention, it has plenty of health benefits such as vitamin E and in some cases beta-carotene as well, or vitamin A. Additionally, palm oil is also the most affordable oil compared to other plant-based oils and by far the most sustainable and environmentally friendly oil crops, as it requires the least land to produce a given quantity of oil and least inorganic fertilizer inputs to attain high yields, thus promoting forest conservation and sustainability of supply. It is also one of the most versatile and efficient vegetable oils out of all the vegetable oils in the market. I would like to emphasize that Bangladesh plays an important role in the global economic scene for palm oil, as it is one of the largest importers of palm oil in the world today. The long-term economic growth in Bangladesh has seen a significant growth in the consumption of edible oils and fats. Seeing this upward trend, palm oil producers are responsible to meet the consumers' increasing demand in Bangladesh for sustainable palm oil. I think we could later hear of the role of palm oil in providing meeting various sustainable goal objectives of the SDGs. My point I wish to share in this early message here is that as responsible suppliers, we need to assure our importers like Bangladesh that palm oil is produced sustainably to benefit all stakeholders. We are not like the allegations made by the EU, allegation of blaming palm oil or oil palm plantation as the cause of deforestation and global warming. Nothing anywhere near the truth with that kind of allegation. Oil palm is part of our agriculture sector, which occupies a very small percentage of the country land area compared to the agriculture sector in other countries, especially in Europe. And as you know, all agriculture sector, the land was previously, maybe forest land. But in case of oil palm, we have zoned our land area for agriculture development. And that means we are not the cause of deforestation because these are agriculture areas that we have zoned for development of agriculture crops like oil palm. And therefore, given the high yield of the oil palm, the amount of agricultural land occupied by this crop and agriculture crop as a whole is very small for Malaysia and for Indonesia as well. 5% of Indonesian total land is occupied by oil palm. And that is very small. And in Malaysia, maybe 15% or even 20%. But that is the whole of, almost the whole of our agriculture sector, because we only need to grow oil palm because it brings maximum benefit, maximum revenue, maximum yield of oil. And we even offer employment to even Bangladesh workers whenever they seek opportunities to be employed in the oil palm industry. So it is a win-win situation for people of the developing countries, like us. So this is why we are always sharing this information to make sure that our importing partners like Bangladesh for our commodity is never influenced in a negative way by all the anti-palm oil campaign being orchestrated by the European. They have a reason for this. They want to protect their agriculture crop from being outcompeted by palm oil. So that is their problem. But I think in our situation, we are supplementing various shortages of oils and fats for various countries. And that's why we become a very important partner in ensuring affordability for and food security for requirements of many developing countries who are themselves having a shortage on their own production of oil, vegetable oils in their countries. So with that, I thought it is worth pointing out that we don't do this seminar just for the usual promoting of good supplier and buyer relationship for palm oil, but maybe to also prepare you that the business in the palm oil industry is such that being successful, we have to face the challenges imposed by those who are making it difficult for them to compete with our highly efficiently produced palm oil. Thank you very much for your attention. I thought it is worth mentioning that part, which is outside my text of on this written speech. So with that, I wish you a more successful webinar. Thank you very much.